Dolly Parton Imagination Library since 2012. How did it all come about in Clinton County?
It was a group of educators that just decided we all knew how important early literacy is to children. So we started the program just kind of, we started small, and now we have over 1,000 children. But early literacy is so important for a child. It just makes them more successful when they get into kindergarten. You know, they know how to sit and listen. They have heard words that you don't hear in an everyday vocabulary. It just sets them up for success in kindergarten, and if we can get them ready right from the start, they're just more apt to do well in school.
You know, it's amazing. I read to my children, and now I find my children reading to my grandchildren, right. So that's the way to do it.
Yeah, it is. It is. And what's so great about Dolly Parton books is it sets the parents up for success too, because on the front and the back, they'll have questions to ask, age-appropriate questions to ask while you're reading the story. And then on the back, it'll have activity suggestions. So it comes second nature to me as a librarian to know how to do this. But a lot of parents don't know, so it really helps them also.
So let's talk about the event, and then we'll get back to the advantages of this Dolly Parton Imagination Library and what they all do offer. So it's this Sunday. It's going to be out at Central DeWitt High School, that campus.
Yep.
It's called Touch a Truck. Tell us more.
Well, it's going to be from 11 to 2, and what it is, it's basically a playground of trucks. Kids can climb on them. They can talk to the drivers. It's just amazing. We have semis, tractors, construction equipment, ambulances. The Clinton County sheriffs, they're going to have their little train that they've been giving kids rides. I don't know if you were at the Clinton County Fair, but they were giving kids ride in their little train that they have. It's just great. The semi horns, we're always very happy when that finally runs out of air, because we're not. But the kids love it. The kids, you know, and it's amazing how many adults will get in there and get up in a tractor to just see how big they are anymore.
I would imagine this is a fundraiser, so how does that work?
Yeah, so it's $5 a person or $20 per family. And there will be food trucks on site, so that, I think what makes it special is it's just a truck show. We don't have face painting, a petting zoo. Everything is right there for the truck, so there's no standing in line for stuff. You know, we're going to have probably close to 50 vehicles this year.
So you're out at Central DeWitt's campus. All the vehicles will be in that back parking lot. You can park up front. I mean, there's plenty of parking out there. There's no doubt about that. But it's not just for DeWitt residents, I would imagine.
No, it's for the entire county. We distribute books to every school district in the county. So, for example, Clinton, I believe, gets, if I can look here real quick, Clinton gets 535 kids get books. Lost Nation has 5. So we find kids in every part of the county for this. So, and we have people from Scott County coming, Dubuque County, people from all over have started coming.
Now, is this program primarily for pre-kindergarten and kindergarten age students?
Yes, it's, so what happens with the Dolly Parton Imagination Library books is you sign your child up and they get a book once a month from birth to kindergarten, to age 5. So by the time they have reached kindergarten, they have 60 books that belong to them, because they come in the mail every month with their name on it. And when I talk to kindergarten kids that have been in the program, they're like, oh yeah, I got it every month. You know, my dad read it to me right away. One little boy was so excited, he said, yeah, we even had to buy a bookshelf. So, I mean, just stuff like that. They're just so excited to get something in the mail.
Oh, that is great to hear.
And the other thing that they just started doing, if parents sign them up online, they can sign up for Dolly Parton to send them a audio email that sings happy birthday to them. Who doesn't want Dolly Parton to sing them happy birthday?
That is amazing. So again, how did Dolly Parton get started with this?
So she started in 1995 because growing up, her father was illiterate, and he stressed how important reading was to his children. So Dolly just wanted to give back to her county and started giving every child in her county in Tennessee a book. And now it's grown. It's in Australia, Ireland, the UK, Canada, and the United States. So she's really grown it. It costs us $30 a year per child, and she picks up the rest of it. So she's a very generous woman.
So again, you were telling me the numbers over 500 in Clinton, so $30 per child, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, yep.
So you've got to get that money raised.
I know it. I was just telling you earlier that the first book that a child gets is The Little Engine That Could. And I feel like that's our 16-member board now. You know, we just keep chugging along, and right when we think, oh, we're running out of money, what are we going to do? Something will drop in our lap. United Way is a big sponsor for us. This is a big fundraiser. So, yeah, we just kind of keep chugging along. Just
talk a little bit about the board and people like yourselves who are involved with this, because what a worthwhile endeavor.
Yeah, we are all either retired educators, librarians, AEA employees, and moms. It's a 16-member board made up of all women that we just all just kind of do our part.
Women seem to get things done. So how often do you meet?
When we need to.
Okay.
We don't have monthly meetings. Right now we're meeting a lot because of Touch a Truck, and then we won't meet probably again until January when we see our numbers again and have to work on more fundraisers.
But it's always great. You can email or text, so that's amazing to be able to do that. So once again, thank you so much for coming in. It's going to be this Sunday again. Lay out what's all going to be taking place.
Yep, this Sunday from 11 to 2 at the Central DeWitt High School. It's $5 a person, $20 per family. There will be food trucks there, probably around 50 vehicles. And you just take your time and see whatever trucks your kids want to. It's just a great time for kids and adults. If you like vehicles, I think you'd love this truck show.
And I tell you what, Sunday, it's going to be sunny, temperatures only in the upper 60s, so it's going to be great.
Yeah, it will.
If people would like to find out more about what you do you have a social presence at all, Tammy?
Yes, we do have a Clinton County affiliate of Dolly Parton on Facebook. All right. So they can find us there.
This Sunday, everything kicks off at 11 a.m. out at Central DeWitt campus. Again, a beautiful campus out there. Tammy, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having us. I hope to see everybody out there.
Love it. Embrace it. Right now.
The Dan Patrick Show.
Dan Patrick.
Sam Howell or Trace McSorley was starting instead of Jaden Daniels, I'd go, probably not. But you have rookies. We may have 4 rookies starting. Bo